Good afternoon, I'm Maricar Bautista. This is Newsfeed at noon. Philippine police arrested over 450 people, including 137 Chinese nationals during a raid on a Chinese-run offshore gaming operation in Manila. The center was allegedly a scam, targeting victims in China and India with illegal sports betting and investment schemes. Authorities are investigating the extent of the fraud. In response, China's foreign ministry emphasized its commitment to combating gambling and crimes, urging overseas Chinese to follow local laws. Spokesperson Guo Jiakun called on the Philippines to swiftly eradicate offshore gambling operations, but to also ensure fair law enforcement in order to protect the rights of Chinese nationals in the country. The Philippines has officially exited the Financial Action Task Force Gray List, marking a major step in strengthening its financial system and global reputation. This achievement reflects the country's commitment to combating money laundering and terrorist financing. Exiting the list means faster, lower-cost cross-border transfers, reduced compliance burdens, and improved financial transparency, benefiting businesses, investors, and overseas Filipino workers. Placed on the gray list in 2021, the Philippines successfully addressed 18 action items, including stricter financial regulations, enhanced law enforcement efforts, and improved oversight of key industries. An FATF on-site visit in January 2025 confirmed compliance, leading to the country's removal from the list. Executive Secretary Lucas P. Bersamin and Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Governor Eli Remolona Jr. praised the FATF's decision, highlighting strong collaboration between the government and the private sector. Transportation Secretary Vince Dizon has ordered a halt to the full implementation of cashless transactions on the North Luzon Expressway or NLEX and South Luzon Expressway or SLEX. Dizon, who criticized the policy as anti-poor, revealed that a trial run led to heavy traffic congestion, particularly in the Balintawak area. The Toll Regulatory Board announced on Valentine's Day that starting this March, all vehicles using the expressways must have an electronic toll collection device or a radio frequency identification sticker. Violators will face fines ranging from 500 pesos to 5,000 pesos, depending on the offense. This includes insufficient balance, lack of an ETC device, or repeated violations. President Donald Trump and Maine Governor Janet Mills had a heated exchange over federal funding and transgender athletes in women's sports. During a meeting at the White House, Trump asked Mills if Maine would comply with his recent executive order banning trans athletes from competing in women's sports, to which Mills objected.
2 weeks ago, I signed an executive order banning men from playing in women's sports. Many Democrats are fighting me on that. I hope you continue because you'll never win another race. That's the only thing we're checking. Are they receiving it? Because if they're receiving it, that makes it much worse. If they're not, is Maine here, the governor of Maine?
Well, I'm here.
Are you not going to comply with it?
I'm complying with the state and federal laws.
We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding.
See you in court.
Every state, good. I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one. And enjoy your life after governor, because I don't think you.
Trump has made transgender athletes a key campaign issue. Following the exchange, the U.S. Education Department announced an investigation into Maine's policies, alleging violations of Title IX, which prohibits sex discrimination in education. Officials will review whether the state allows male athletes to compete in girls' sports and whether female-only facilities are being denied to girls. Mills later stated that, quote, Maine will not be intimidated by the president's threats, end quote. Mills also vowed legal action if federal funding is withheld. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 2 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to Billionario News Channel on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.